We are under the lights as the show gets you ready. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando
Swing and a miss,
0-1
0-1.
Jr. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way.
1-0. Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Holy Toledo! Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first to get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2.
I got to count.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
3-2, full count. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Batting it, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Nope.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
Standing in now, Trevor Bauer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Cal Quantrill trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. High and deep to right center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Lindor.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now here's the pitch.
Batting second,
Delino DeShields stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
DeShields.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him.
Harper.
No balls and 1 strike.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. Hit high and deep to right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
DeShields has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
at the plate, Chris Bryant. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
At the plate, Trevor Bauer. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Santana waits on it, and that Last half of the second set to go.
Leading
And
up
standing
for the
in the
Indians,
outfielder, Frenlo
the right
Reyes.
fielder.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Reyes.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And it's fouled away. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Hernandez over to his left. One away. Digging in now, Bryce Harper is playing in this one by way of the hardware series. Off the plate and low here, ball one. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Javier.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Stepping in now, Javier Baez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is line to left. Naylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Hedges.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Tyler Naquin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final. We are under the lights this evening. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop,
Weak grounder down the line at third.
Jr.
And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him in the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Lindor.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
Striding in for the Indians, Delino DeShields, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back safely. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The first pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 13.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. Boom goes the dynamite. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Naylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Cal Quantrill, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please.
Into the box,
Now
Bryce Harper hit in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Here's Javier Baez, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second.
Ball,
pitch inside. The throw
He's
is
safe.
well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1 home.
Ball inside.
Baez at second with two down. All even now, 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. Here's Carlos Santana now.
For the
As
Indians,
the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Carlos.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now,
Batting
Josh
six.
Naylor.
The left fielder.
Nope,
Down
that's
and
a ball.
away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1
Ball,
to the
that's
Indians'
in.
first baseman. Too high
ball,
that time,
1
and it's
strike.
3-1.
We got
And
3
it's up
balls
to a
and 2
3-2
strikes.
full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The catcher.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Naylor becomes out number 2 this inning. Acuna is there, and he'll make. So stepping in, Brandon Belt.
Leading
He got
off
on
for
top
the
of one
Stars.
and was a ground out
The first
victim
baseman.
last time.
Brandon Belt.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now
1
a
ball, 1
changeup
strike.
in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Breaking ball
that's
that
in.
time that misses out of the zone. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Got it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1 pitch.
Hey!
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naylor will get there, and he puts it away. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off.
Cesar Hernandez.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jordan Luplow will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The wind-up and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat.
Lindor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Onto the home run porch and gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good conquest matchup tonight between the Stars and the Red Sox. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the
Ball
inning
one.
is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second.
Batting third, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-0. This is line to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily. Giancarlo Stanton now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Baez stands at first with 1 out. Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Hit to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is there, makes the catch. Now batting, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the letters 0-1.
Verdugo.
Hit to third. And there's one down now. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Called strike 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Bogaerts.
Ball 1.
1-1. Foul ball.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-2.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Martinez.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. This will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be second inning set to go. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. And that's the second out. Eloy Jimenez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Eloy Jimenez.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the Julio Urias, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Bobby Dalbec is in to start things off here as he looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit pretty well out to left field, and it's off the green monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chases. Austin Bryce, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting.
Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. I believe they'll say he
No
broke
ball,
the plane,
2 strikes.
as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Protect. On 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 0-2. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Verdugo backing up on it, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-1 offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
2-0.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
so with a
please.
save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up
Now
next
pitch
for the
on the way. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. J.D. Martinez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. We are under. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jr.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 7. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. In now, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 36.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And that brings up Javi Baez.
The second baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That is fourth. The left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt.
Number 9. Brandon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But a run is in to score away from the play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Popped him up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox,
No balls and a
the
strike
right
to
fielder,
count.
Alex Verdugo.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rafael Devers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
That ball's foul.
The next
that
0-2
pitch is
misses,
out.
and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting third,
Xander Bogaerts
The shortstop.
is in with
0-1
2
to
away
count
here as
Xander.
this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Struck him out, so he makes. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Yasmani Grandal. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Christian Vasquez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, he'll stand in to open things up here in the third. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Dahlbeck is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball missing, down and away for a ball, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Wind up and the 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Batting eight.
Michael Chavis
0-1.
is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Jairo Munoz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. No balls and one strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
0-1's the count.
0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Acuna is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Fernando
Popped him up.
Jr.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Into the box now, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bryce Harper.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Batting third, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer.
And we'll have to leave it there. So coming to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bryant will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. No balls and a strike to count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and two strikes.
1 and 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third. The left
Teoscar
fielder,
Hernandez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on. Here's the first Baseman Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Bichette is underneath this one. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
Pickoff move to second. Skied into straightaway right. And the stolen base winds up as a... Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now the pitch.
The first base.
Rowdy Tellez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2.
Full count.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Number 9.
Danny Jansen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Ortiz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando.
Ricky Henderson will come on now and pinch run here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at second base.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Walker removed to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Tatis on at first, nobody out. Fouled off. Ball two. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. Too high, and that cost him ball four. So digging in now, Javier Baez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now as he puts it on the ground to third. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. So striding in, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Hernandez is going to have room out there.
Your attention, please.
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for...
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Washington led this game from the third inning on and never MLB The Show's coverage. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
From the stretch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 34.
Standing in now, Bryce Harper, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Tatis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third, the second baseman, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1.
As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball one.
From the stretch.
Ball two.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
No, he's safe.
He'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
And this is low, ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Man at second here with two away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Grounded to third, right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right field.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. On the first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Settling in now, Randy Arozarena. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Long run. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Popped him up. Zunino moving to his left. 1 down. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball, that's outside.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Meadows coming in on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. David Ortiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in the pinch hit, David Ortiz.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hot shot to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is Josh Hader, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Brandon Lau is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The second baseman.
The 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Pitch on the way. Austin Meadows is at the plate as he takes a called strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Yandy Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. Fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Meadows moving back at the track. And he made bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman, Ji-Man
So with a safe
Choi.
situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The catcher,
Mike Zunino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Belt is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Afternoon baseball here. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. In now, Bryce Harper.
Right fielder, number 34. Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
3-0 now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting third, the second baseman, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 gets the outside corner, strike 3. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2.
I got the count.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
We got full count.
3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Digging in, Tim LaCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ketel Marte waits on deck. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard down the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And the 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. The payoff pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. David Ortiz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Julio Urias, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Eduardo Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another chance. Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in, Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he is in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Javier.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at 3rd with 1 away. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta on the move. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The runner from 3rd crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Taylor Widener, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Giancarlo Stanton now. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
2 gone. Striding in, Brandon Belt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time. And
Your attention, please.
so with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman.
The count.
Swing and a
0-2.
miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
No.
Can't
Inside.
get him to chase. It's 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up now, Stephen
The
Vogt.
catcher.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Vogt's in a hole, 0-2
No
to
ball,
him.
2 strikes.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And that is swung on and missed, and things
Your
are starting to look
attention,
bleak here for the
Keep hitting
home
for the
9.
Diamondbacks.
There are 2 away now.
Number 9.
First pitch
Draw.
hacking
0-1.
here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah.
Behind 0-2 now. Arizona down to its last strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score.